Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.
And to tell you what it's all about, which is basically just about monitoring your home and feeling better when you're not there, and when you are there, getting deliveries and packages and people coming up to your door. Sarah Cotellesse, you know, I bet it would have been nice if we were able to let you go and enjoy your evening and rest after that successful Today's Special Value, but we had to bring you back for this QVC2 big deal. First things first, Sarah, who are we wishing Happy Valentine's Day to on your behalf?
Oh, of course, my husband, my first Valentine, right?
Oh, I love it. I love it. So thank you for that, Sarah, and thank you to him as well for letting us steal you away for the entirety of Valentine's Day. But let's go ahead and talk about Ring. It's a company that started small, right, from one gentleman whose family needed home protection and grew to be really the most successful home security system to date.
Yeah, because what he invented, right, it came out of a need for what he was experiencing in his house. And we're talking about Jamie Siminoff. And he was an inventor, entrepreneur, working in his garage, and he was constantly missing alerts. He was constantly not knowing what was happening at his house. And when he invented this, he said, there has to be something that allows me to see what is happening. And there wasn't. So he's like, I have to create something, and he did. But it wasn't until he showed his wife what this actually meant. It was like video caller ID at your front door. And she said, this is it. She's like, I feel awesome. I feel great. I never have to open the door without knowing who is on the other side. And I feel that same way. I mean, Jen, when you and I were growing up, you know, we used to run to the door when someone rang it, right?
I get it.
Right, right. And now someone is at the door and like you hit the floor. You don't want to have to go answer it. But a lot happens at your front door. You just didn't know it before. And you said it. This is that next generation. This is Ring Video Doorbell 3. Tons of upgrades in this one, but still ease of use. The ability to see, hear, and speak to whoever's at your home has been that game changer.
Yeah, I love the way, I don't think I've ever heard you describe it this way, and it was like, ding, ding. It's like video caller ID. You know exactly who's there, only the difference is with caller ID, you can't already initiate a conversation unless you're committed, you pick up the phone, right? And then both people are talking to.
Absolutely. Well, this will fit on every single door. So again, you can either hardwire this or use that rechargeable battery. You're going to get an alert. You create an account on your smartphone. You're going to get an alert. So if someone walks into that motion zone that you set, or if someone physically rings the doorbell, you are going to get an alert on your phone. So just like that, I'm going to answer my alert, Jen. I'm going to kind of set this camera up. And what you can see on my phone is exactly what this camera is seeing right now. So again, of course, I'm inside, but just know that, you know, this should be outside, but this is real time. I can actually spin this camera around and you can actually see it's a 160-degree field of view. And that's why it's so amazing. That green little circle at the bottom allows me to speak to whoever's at my door. And I love that, you know, you don't have to open the door without knowing who's on the other side. And I think that's so empowering for people that live alone. When my kids are home alone, I think that's a game changer, because even though they're old enough to stay home by themselves, they don't like it. But this way, if they're friends, of course they're going to open the door. But if it's like a package or something for me, they don't want it. But Jen, this is my home. That's how instantly we have it, or instant this comes up. We actually have a doorbell right behind you. But if you could do a quick demo for me.
You got it.
Go to the door first. And what I want you to do is open that door.
Okay.
Open that door. Now, that's what happens with traditional home security systems.
That's when it goes off.
You get an alert when someone walks in your home. They breach that barrier, right? It's too late. With Ring's approach to home security, it's a proactive approach. Whether it's that motion zone or it is that physically ringing of the doorbell, wherever you are, you're going to get an alert. So you can go ahead and try that again. Now, I'm sorry, ring the door. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So here I am at my house, right? I'm miles from the studio, but yet this is what I can see on that doorbell. And I just love this because, yes, you can set that motion zone from 5 to 30 feet, but you can actually see to the other side of the studio, Jen. So imagine how empowering this is for a homeowner. They're not home. They get that alert that someone is approaching their door. And again, this fits on any door. This could be the front door, the side door, the back door. You're going to know as that homeowner instantly who is at your house. But this is why I love it. You could be inside. You could be across town. You could
be in Paris.
on vacation.